Legend of Total War here with part 2.6 of my Rome Total War roleplay campaign as the Julii under the command of Marcus the Cunning, who is currently 66 years old. So this may be his final episode. It may not be. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, he's in good shape after conquering Egypt. Coming back over here to get Siwa because I don't want them to, send forces over this way. 10 turns down the line or whatever. And then we'll continue pushing out this way. Now when he dies, the next guy, the heir, who's currently sitting in Arretium, Spurius, he's going to march on Rome. We're able to march on Rome now, but it's just that he's too far away. So, anyway, that's obviously a problem for another episode. Seems like we're at the end turn here. So let's move on. Faction destroyed Scythia. Fine by me. By who though? Thrace. So they've declared war on Armenia. Parthia's gone, I know about that. So this is owned by rebels as well. The Brutii seem to be focusing on capturing Themyscira. They're barking up the wrong tree there. I've never seen the AI to be able to hold it.
Engage the enemy.
Whilst we could starve them out, let's do this. Holy mother of fucker, that is a lot of kills they got on us. But we can, of course, send them back here for retraining. I don't think I can send them here for retraining, can I? Well, there's early legionary cohort. So if we grow it to large... no, it's going to take too long. Well, let's recruit some early legionary cohort, just temporarily, but while these guys are here, because they might attack one of our settlements. Next place for us to go, maybe try and get you back here, is to attack Deva. Also, actually I might do this instead. Get peasants to send them up this way. There's some units that we can actually leave behind here, and we'll send the rest back to retrain. At least these guys gained a lot of experience, that certainly helps. Ah, mother of... Whoops. Shit. Oh well. I can't merge anymore. So we'll need another one. Oh, I mean, there's some here. That's fine. So send all of the ones that are damaged. Yeah. Send them back there for retraining. And while it's going on, he can stay here and just look after things, try and fix things up. Yeah, we should get rid of this, build Jupiter.
Sir, onward.
So, Siwa's got a few defenders here, nothing major. And almost, it doesn't even, oh, it's a large city. Okay, I was expecting it to be like a large town, but this is actually pretty good. Even if we take like heaps of casualties, on our way back through Memphis, we can easily just retrain everyone. So that's good. We've got heaps of cash, so again, that's not a problem. We have a full African legion ready to go. Okay, at Carton. Okay, we can get quinquaremes from here. Because they'll need a fleet when the time comes to invade Sicily. So what we're doing in this campaign is we're not going for full map completion, we're just going to go for victory conditions. Otherwise the campaign drags on too long. I mean, at this stage here, you guys know we've won. Right. Public order here is pretty good, but it could be better.
Ready to sail.
That's right, we need to build that so we can retrain our navy. Alright, is there anything else we need to do? I mean, we're supposed to be training more troops here. It's still going to take a while. So, this one here is actually going to be the Britannic Legion, but it's just I can't retrain them here. And, there's still the Iberian Legion that we need, but I can't train them yet, because it's too busy building public order buildings all the time. Okay, maybe now we can actually... See, it's only at 90%. If we took him out...
Imperator, move out.
Let's look at that. He goes down to 50%. And that's with monthly games. So we've got to keep focusing on public order. The thing is, once it reaches 100% score like that, it's not going to go up any higher. So we have two choices. We can either just build up the base public order, or try to get rid of public order penalties, like culture penalty. So there's still things like wooden wall that can be rid of. The city barracks are... Can I get a legionary cohort? Okay. So that actually might fix up our public order. A little bit. I mean, he's still got a long time, but, you know... Sometimes accidents happen and people die young. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do this turn. Let's move on.
Our fleet is under attack.
They were long since fucked. Oh. You know, just when we show up, that's when the plague hits. Well, I guess that's fine, because it'll keep the population low. I mean, public order here is already a bit iffy. Despite there being no culture penalty. It's just squalor. But yeah, at least that'll bring down squalor for a bit, buying us a bit more time. So that actually kind of works for us.
Imperator. Onward.
Alright, let's do this.
Sir, prepare for battle.
No chance of defeat, it's just a matter of how much damage we take. Which is fine, whatever. We haven't really fought the Egyptians in any serious capacity. Everything has been really minor battles. I wonder if we'll fight them in a major fight sometime soon. I mean, they basically just lost Egypt without even a
I
fight.
carry on my body many great scars, honorably earned in battle. I have fought many a foe in open combat. I come to fight today. Who stands with me? Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat.
That's enough. There's not going to be any great speech in this. It's a fairly small scale fight. Right. Gotta be mindful of this here. So... It might be better for us to actually send the siege rams over here. But that's not going to get us.
Are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through.
Gonna get a little bit closer. So yeah, these desert axemen obviously aren't going to stand much of a chance. I also just realised the Gallic Legion didn't have any Praetorian cohort in it. I need to get one in there. They might just not be available yet in that area. So it already killed a quarter of the enemy army, but it's all just desert axemen. That being said, I don't expect there to be like anything much better than this. So killing them's good.
No mercy! The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Alright, let's get our guys over here. Praetorian? You know, no, they need to stay close to the general. What is this here? Nile Spearmen. Yeah, just keep shooting whatever. We've got half our ammunition still. Maybe you just stand a little bit more over here. Get out of their way. I'd prefer to have them use up all their ammo before we go in, but they're just... not able to hit them. Good. Let's get the rest of these guys in. I wonder if we can actually retrain them here, because these come from large cities. But you've still got some ammo. If you could get in here a little bit more, maybe we could hit those Egyptian chariots.
Orders completed. Forward!
Oh, hang on, there we go.
Attack! Archer! Forward!
Alright, that'll do. I mean, there's only a few volleys left. Just don't worry about it. Just it would have saved a few of these guys' lives.
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
They don't stand a chance anyway. Alright, so what have they got left? There's Nile cavalry, I think, and some slingers.
be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Let's get in here. And we prepare for the all-out attack, I suppose. Alright, off you go have fun. There's nothing in here that's particularly dangerous. Yeah, they pass fine through there. It doesn't matter, they'll be fine. Actually, these guys here have taken a lot of damage. As I said, it doesn't matter how many casualties we take in total. Just need to make sure that no battalions get wiped out. Sort of like with the newer Total Wars. With Medieval 2, it doesn't matter at all. So there's one guy left, isn't there? One motherfucker that just doesn't want to die. Well, death is coming to him. We can't do anything to stop it. You're just born in the wrong country. That would have been a pretty quick death. However, for the civilians here, there will be no mercy. Didn't do anything wrong, per se. It's just, I need order. Marcus the Butcher. Oh, yeah, they can be retrained right here. Alright, cool. We'll do that then. Alright, let's try and spread around this experience. Let's see what we can get out of it. Well, pretty much nothing. Okay, now what's the temple? So it's an awesome temple of Set. We can do better than that with Jupiter. Alright. So if we have Urban Cohort, we can replace the Praetorian with an Urban Cohort instead. Maybe. Yeah, keep training peasants here. We're going to send them up north to populate this town here. Okay, do some construction, then we move on to the next turn. It's only just under control, so it still needs more public order things. There's nothing here, but that usually unlocks more buildings. Alright, alright. Anything else? Nope. I did retrain this unit, right? Yep. Let's move on. Wouldn't it be funny if he friggin' died during this end turn, because the previous episode's like an hour and a half. They've all been an hour and a half, and then this guy get a 20-minute episode. But no, he survived this turn. And Senate can go fuck themselves. Good, back at full strength.
Onward, Imperator.
But we'll need to put on races here, at least for the time being.
Sir! Forward! Out of move, sir. General! Leaving the army! Onward! Build tower! Forward! Joining forces! Out of move, sir.
So next stop is Petra? I don't know, it's over here.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so now these guys here can be retrained.
Forward!
We could actually take our time with this, right? Just retrain this guy here, and then spread his experience around, making these guys a lot better in auto resolve. Because that's what these armies are going to be doing. And experience does make a big difference. Let me just do some construction first. It's not going to be a particularly eventful end turn. We're mostly in a bit of a Pax Romana at the moment. We're only at war with Egypt, and, you know, Britannia. But Britannia is basically nothing. And everything's quiet on the frontiers. Public order's under control, and everybody's relatively happy. So just retrain you, and of course these ones here. I'll deal with him next time. Moving on. You see what I mean by just retraining the one that had 4 experience in a minute. Or we can spread it around and maybe even get him to 5 experience. It's actually surprising how easy it is to transfer experience around. I remember years ago, this is what it was all, I used to make stacks of urban cohort and specifically get so many of them killed in battle, like just sit in front of towers, so that I could spread experience through to them and get them to, you know, tier 9 experience. So now we have these guys here, and we can do that, spread a little bit more experience. Now this one's got it as well. So now we can retrain both of these and get it done twice as fast.
Sir!
On it like a rebel on a watchtower. Fuck it, let's get out of here. That'd make a good t-shirt. Yeah, you should totally do that. Buy that merch. No, I don't like. I was talking about it last night actually, in terms of on my live stream. People going on about, oh, maybe you should do merch. I'm just like, I don't want to be a merch pig, you know.
Prepare for battle!
At least we only lost like, oh, well, he lost a few.
Victory! Fleet ready! Attack!
Good. I think that was the last of their forces in Britannia.
Set sail!
Okay, I don't think I need that many peasants there. The damage there is not worth sending someone back there for it, so it's fine.
General!
Also, still thinking about what the hell I'm going to be doing this year. I thought I had a plan for this year, but seeing how not particularly well the 2 roleplay campaigns that I had planned doing, so that's this one and the Papal States one, they didn't really perform anywhere near as well as the first load of roleplay campaigns did. I've realized something, that things get stale really quickly, and that sure, I could just keep doing Let's Play campaigns and I'll keep getting views. But, like, it's becoming really unrewarding. I need to innovate it, but I just feel like I'm out of ideas. You know, challenges don't work. I think people are getting a little bit bored of the Total War YouTube scene, at least in terms of what Legend of Total War has to offer. So I don't know what path this channel is going to take this year, and it could even be the last year for this channel. In terms of Total War, at least. Because I'm probably not going to do any more Total War Warhammer campaigns. Just because they aggravate me so much. It's just a frustrating game to play. Yeah, I don't know. I got one or two more things that I could possibly do, but I wonder if it's just a waste of time. Because, like, you know, when I did the Warpath campaign for Empire Total War, that was like me going, yeah, I'm at the bottom of the barrel right now, scraping the barrel. I'm out of fucking ideas if I'm playing that stupid fucking mod. DLC, whatever, expansion. 69.73, and you. Moving on. And it really was a god-awful DLC. They want a ceasefire, do they? I can accept that. We're not really interested in hitting them right now.
Sir! Onward! Moves depleted, sir.
What's going on with Egypt? They're just not doing anything. Whoa, there we go. That's some good shit right there.
Imperator. Sir! Imperator.
I'll just retrain them all, I think. I could just retrain him and then spread the experience around, but this is good enough. Otherwise we're waiting here for too long. Alright. Let's construct and then move on. Wait, hang on. The public order here is not very good. So maybe build that instead. Same with here. Public order needs to be top priority, then money, then military, and that kind of stuff. So go with public order. It's good, it's coming under control. But it's also going to grow very quickly, so we'll probably have to put on the races again sometime soon.
Sir!
Moving on. Damn, this motherfucker here is getting old. 69 years old. 69.
Forward! Forward!
You know,
General!
I wouldn't make that joke if
Prepare for battle.
other people didn't actually do that.
Victory!
Oh, I don't want to fight that. It's a waste of time.
Engage the enemy!
And we have to fight it manually due to roleplay bullshit. I'll just send the general to go and kill them. He's 69 years old, he needs some exercise. Might break his hip though.
I carry on my body.
This is just archers. Wouldn't it be funny if he died in this battle? Rather. It's just that our army is in perfect shape. I don't want to damage them. Yeah, good job on the charge there.
The gods! Rome!
So Petra doesn't look like it's
Orders, forward.
it's just a little
Move
town.
completed, sir.
So that's actually going to be really difficult to hold. Maybe we should just forget about that and head up north to Jerusalem. Because this is pointless. They're not going to be able to train any good units from there. It's just going to tie down my stuff. He's really old. Wasting time fighting these guys here. You know, we don't have any other generals down here either, so I don't know. Okay, the plague here has ended. That's good. Actually, no, they're supposed to come down here for retraining anyway. But can they be recruited? Yeah.
Imperator. Imperator.
So we still need 6 more. So this army here is ready to go. Yep. Alright, so what do they need? They need 2 cavalry. Let's send these guys up north here.
Move out! No more room!
Ah, shit. That'll be fine. Just hire one here and one here. Maybe next turn we can disband them and fix that up. Okay, so needs 2 cavalry, 1 archers. Hang on. Needs in total 15. Hang on, this is 6. Needs total 14 troops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess so. Did we really lose that many troops on that fight? I'm pretty sure I only lost 1 unit. Why is there nothing left? Oh, maybe because it's sitting out here. So there's 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it should fit. Alright. Let's not get too hung up about it. Okay, so Dimity. Oh jeez, it's already having public order problems. So we'll probably need to let me have a look. Is there anything over here that we can destroy? Oh, it's culture penalty. So of course we're gonna need the games. It's still gotta grow so much. Double its population to get to a large city. But once it gets to a large city, so much culture penalty is gone. All good, moving on. Be surprised if that guy lives to 70. I jinxed it. Our leader is dead, a noble Roman gone to join his illustrious ancestors, and in his greatness an example to all future generations. Alright, well, I mean, he could continue on without the general, but this is an auto-resolve army now, essentially. Send them back. Well, hang on, this is the end of the episode, obviously. So, Spurius Julius is now in command of the Julii. And the first thing I'm going to do is clear out, start fighting these guys. We could go straight for Rome, but if we declare war on Rome, what that'll do is just put all of these guys against us. If I attack... Actually, no, that might actually be good. If we attack Rome itself, it could actually be quite difficult. These two will still remain allied against us, so that'll be quite interesting. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 3 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.